joining Cambrex for our second webinar entitled Managing the API Life Cycle. My name is Jonathan Knight and I have the privilege of leading the Innovative Product Group within Cambrex. The presentation we will go through today is as follows: a brief introduction of Cambrex, a description of Cambrex's proprietary development program. Then we will look at 3 specific case studies, which will demonstrate different aspects of managing the API lifecycle through innovation, process improvements, and cost improvements. The first case study on innovation will be presented by Margus, followed by the case study of process improvements, which will be presented by Lars Eklund, and third and final case study, cost improvements, will be presented by myself. We will then have a brief summary and conclusion, and finally the opportunity for questions and answers. If during the questions and answers your questions are not discussed, we will respond to these in an email after the event. All the information given in this presentation is already in the public domain. This is a brief introduction to Cambrex. If you want any further information, as Yasmin was mentioning at the beginning of this, you can get that from www.cambrex.com, where our original webinar was posted. But in brief, Cambrex is a global API manufacturing servicing both the branded and generic pharmaceutical markets. We are focused on development and commercialization of small molecule APIs. We were founded in 1981 and are listed on the New York Stock Exchange. In 2013, we had a sales turnover of $317 million with an EBITDA of $67 million, with strong organic growth of 12% over the last 3 years. We employ in excess of 1,000 employees worldwide. We have 4 manufacturing facilities, 3 of which produce APIs. That is in Iowa, the USA, Karlskoga in Sweden, and Milan in Italy, with Hyderabad being our formulation company. In addition, we have 2 R&D facilities, one in Tallinn, Estonia, and one in Wiesbaden in Germany. We major in a number of areas: classical advanced chemistry, controlled substances, highly potent compounds, high energy chemistry, large-scale biotransformations, drug delivery, and drug product formulation. So I'll now move on to what Cambrex does within our proprietary program. Although Cambrex has been carrying out proprietary development for many years, we decided to form a dedicated group in 2012 to expand upon our previous successes and to take advantage of an ever-increasing number of opportunities occurring in the market. We have seen significant increases in these opportunities, mainly driven by an increase in licensing activities of late-stage projects from small biotech companies to the big and medium-sized pharmaceutical companies. These are often in-licensed at phase 2B or even phase 3 with processes that are less than developed, very expensive, non-sustainable from an environmental standpoint, and very difficult to upscale and to make into a commercial process. The main reason for this is due to the type and limited resources that the biotech companies have been able to commit to these process development, and often the limited experience that they have in commercial manufacture. Cambrex reviews all the compounds that are recently entering phase 3 or above, and then examine the available data to ascertain the potential competitiveness of the published synthetic routes. When we have observed poor or expensive methods, we try to identify where Cambrex can bring significant technical advantage. We then look at bringing clear demonstrational benefits to our customers by significant cost reductions, sustainable, robust processes, and additional IP. So, to summarize, the goals and objectives for the Cambrex Innovation Group, they are to identify potential innovative opportunities, to develop the most effective route, to identify IP where possible, servicing both the branded and generic markets, supply a commercially scalable process. The key elements that we look for in product selection. As mentioned in the previous slide, there are many opportunities available in the marketplace where Cambrex could commit resources. However, this is an expensive program for Cambrex, which comes with a high degree of technical and commercial risk, but also significant reward. So good project selection is critical. We select using 3 key elements: technical evaluation, market assessment, customer interaction. The key parts of the technical evaluation are full and comprehensive literature search, freedom to operate study, as our customers will need to be confident that Cambrex's process is non-infringing,